This is a Viceroy Denford screw cutting lathe, a metric one. It's a TDS 1/PCS. The previous owner crashed it, which we think it's sheared. Well, we know it's sheared shear pin inside the lathe. We've tried everything else, so today we're just going to strip it back. This is the power feed for the lathe here. The lead screw and
shaft.
The power shaft revolve, but when you hold them, they stop. So obviously a shear screw. We couldn't find a shear screw. We tried everywhere, so we know it's buried inside the head of the lathe. So basically, we're going to take off this cover, back plate of the lathe, and basically get our hands dirty and get in there. Okay, right, we're going to take the back plate off now that holds on to the guard of the gearbox, the outer gearbox. It's just only we've got 4 screws in there, a couple missing. Bit awkward because we've got a cut-out switch for the chuck. We've got most of that one out. I didn't show you because it's awkward and it just fiddles. But the rest of them, not too bad. Just loosen them. Just take them out as in when. Right, we'll take the splash back plate off. Now we've got the screws out. That can just stay there. And then take this cover away. Quite heavy, so watch yourself. But there you go, done. Right, so now it's a matter of taking gears off. So we cut the spanners here. Okay. Right, so this is the power feed gear.
Do you want to take the little one off?
No. Loosen that while it's still in place. Yeah. And that can just come straight off there into the pot with the gear there. Right, now unlock. This is the change gears. Just unlock that one so it's loosen and it comes off whole. Pretty easy really. Once you know how, that's the problem. There you go. So that's the change gear off. Right, now what we've got, I want a little spike. We have got a wool rough key here. Just need to loosen it. Pair of pliers. Cheers. And pull them out. There he goes. It actually holds onto the gear and this sleeve here. It's a little bit tight. I think we started off with the pliers, didn't we? Pliers first. There you go.
Very technical.
Just tap that down there, just so you get a lever behind there really. Don't want to really...
Got this one?
Yeah. Don't want to use a snap-on ones, they don't like it. There you go, the sleeve comes straight off. Right, so there you go, you're halfway through it really. Allen key. A little here, this locks on into the shaft. It's got a groove in it. You've got 2 little grub screws that stops the change gears from moving side to side. There's one little grub screw, as you can see, and here comes the second. There you go. That's that one. Got 2 more Allen keys, which are slightly bigger. I think they're 4 point. No, they're actually not, because they're Imperial. But I think they're equivalent to a 4.5. There's one down here. Put on this side. Loosened it. To be honest, it's been opened a few times. You can see it's been crashed. It's an ex-school lathe, but like I say, it's an ex-school lathe. It's been crashed a few times, not badly, but you can look at the headstock and that. And this has been opened a couple of times. So that it all comes apart quite well. But I don't think it's done much work, like I say, at school though. And that just pulls out, you see, it comes straight out like that. That's your boss, that holds everything in place. And then as we get around the other side, we just got to put our hand inside here and pull the bugger out. Right, so we've just got to get that out. You've got to wangle it behind the drive belt. It is a bit of a bugger to get out, but once you've got it out, this is it. And this is the offending article. We've actually done it once before. We've had it out. As you can see, we put a new shear pin in there. But why we've taken it out today is we've got to put the circlip on it, and that stops the gear from running off the end of the shaft and crashing the whole of the gearbox. So that's why we've got it out today. But hopefully this helps you to sort your lathe out.
Don't know if you can really see what's going on there, but the easiest way I found was to put it between the 2 sides of the belt.
Drive belts, yeah.
And then
it is a bit of a
out through the hole.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this one-handed.
Right, so putting the big well, whatever you call it, I don't know, boss on casting, well, turning. It's pretty simple. Just push it in and locate, we need the screws, mate, locate the 2 big Allen bolts, and they can only go in one way. Luckily this has been repainted, so we just line up the paint marks and just do them up. This is about, there you go. That's that. We'll do right. I'll do the other one up a bit first. Just wish I'd known this when I brought the lathe, because I've had it a few years. Obviously it took me a while to get, because I've got it on a inverter. What was wrong, but I couldn't get the information. I was a bit nervous about pulling it apart, but the more you pull it apart, the simpler it seems. And yeah, so that's out quite well. It all locates itself. It's all, you just got to remember where you took it off. But like, it's like this shaft. At the moment, it's moving back and forwards, but with the 2 grub screws and the groove, it locks it in place. So if Sam can pass me a grub screw or 2, find the small Allen key.
It's up here.
Okay, back in here, and
Not a whole lot to see.
you come back here to lock it up. What we did, because you've got two grub screws, is we screwed it in till it got tight, and then backed it off maybe an 1/8 of a turn, 1/4 of a turn, and then got the second grub screw and locks it over the top of it. And then it goes. Now once we get the wheel on, we can actually check that it's not tight. We just need the bush and the what's it called, pin? That's not called spike. With rough key, sorry. Just got to line that up. Look on around here, Sam, so you can see it. We get the keyway in, wool rough key, whatever we want to call it. We push that in till it's level with the end of the shaft there. And now we can put the change wheel on, with the drive gear for the, and it easily slides on there, there you go. And that feels a little bit tight. So I might say adjust that a little bit, Sam. Do you want a little bit tight on that one? I thought it might be. Let's say we're not professionals, we're sucking in to see just how much enthusiasm. Trying to save a few bob, making a few things for different vehicles, and having some fun. No, I just think that's the actual gear. No, that seems fine. I'll take it right back off. So now it's just it. So nut and bolt. Can go on. Let's get in the way. Perfect now. Change wheels. Oh, you silly bugger, I don't want to run away. Just try and save a few bob. There you go. There's the drive keys. They go up there. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 hands, but you can do it. Obviously, Sam was usually helping. I'm not filming. We thought it might help him do that up quite tight.
There's a bit of a gap, so I've got to go back.
Yeah, no, I'd say leave it that, mate, because you don't want to get any closer than that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did yesterday line it up. I'm trying to rush it, I think. Don't really want to tap it back one day. It helps it a little bit. Like that. I dropped that washer, didn't I? There you go. Bloody loves dermatitis on here. Again. That's pretty good. Right, there you go, it's all back together. We just won't fill the cover being put in. There you go, paraffin's working. Just put the light on, you might get it better. There you go. You've got to switch off sand and paraffin. You just... There you go. Back cross slide.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, switch off a bit. And then we do the cross slide. Cross slide is... That's paraffin again. Switch the paraffin off. That's straight away. That's paraffin off. And cross. Put it right up top. There you go, your cross feed. Hopefully it'll work. There you go. Perfect. It's fiddly, but it's not hard. It's just having the confidence to do it, I think. And get your hands in the gearbox. Be easier with the head off, obviously, but it's a lot more work when you can actually lots more hairs like my son, get in there and get it out. There you go, hopefully it's helpful. Cheers.